flying free, flying high, flashing wings across the sky. Geordie racer, on the road, in the street, hear the sound of pounding feet. Geordie racer, fly.
The story so far. Spuggy has told his dad all about Baz.
He picked it up for Baz.
And you thought I knew? I drove Baz's truck. But I'm he crook, man.
So Dad decided to tackle Baz.
Seems I'm mixed up with a lot of crooks.
Why mixed up's right, man. We're gonna help ourselves to the pigeons at the recreation centre. Thanks to this bonny little map you drew for us. Best thing you can do is say nout.
What happened next? Something happened to Mam. She tripped over Plod and broke her leg. Meanwhile, Dad had gone to the police. Spuggy was worried.
Why isn't Dad back yet? Do you think the police flocked them up?
If they have, I'll be round to sort them out. They've no right.
Oh, now give over, the pair of you. You know he's done the right thing going to the police. We'll just have to...
He's back! What did the police say, Dad?
They said, thanks.
But why are they not locked them up yet, Dad?
Why?
5 days now since you tell the police, and Baz and Victor are still dotting about. Free as birds.
Look, man, if I've told you this once, I've told you 1,000 times. The police want to catch them red-handed, but I didn't know what day the raid's planned for, so they're keeping an eye on the recreation centre.
But why can't they just...
But the police cannot watch it forever. They've got too much else to do, right?
Coming for the last run, Dad?
Aye, maybe I will. It's the big day tomorrow.
Tomorrow was the day of the Great North Run.
Oh, the big day at last.
It was Mum I felt sorry for. A broken leg and in plaster.
A leg in plaster? Huh. It was all the fault of that lazy-bones Plod.
Poor old Plod. You really don't like him, do you?
No, I don't.
You missed his song, you know. I think you'll love it. Especially the end.
Ah, we'll see about that.
In my usual way, I went out to play and took up my place in the race. Oh, I needed a prod, 'cause I went at a plod, and I turned rather red in the face. I wanted to please as I plunged through the trees, but a van came and ruined my plan. This was a disaster. My legs were in plaster. What a race, what a plot, what a man!
Oh, so Plod ended up with his legs in plaster too. Serve him right. Plod by name and Plod by nature.
Well, I suppose he is a bit on the slow side.
Plod slow? I should think so. No, Blue Flash is just the opposite. What's the opposite of slow? Yes, he's fast. And he's a flyer.
So Blue Flash isn't an ordinary pigeon. He's just the opposite. He's special. What makes Blue Flash so special? Yes, he's been trained to race. That's why Baz wants to keep him.
Can you train a dog to race?
Well, perhaps not all dogs. Special dogs.
Can you train a horse to race?
Well, perhaps not all horses. Special horses. At first, Spuggy and Janie thought Light of St. Mary was a racehorse, but then they realized it was St. Mary's Lighthouse.
St. Mary's Lighthouse. Mickey, we've only heard that record once.
Oh, you mean this one?
Oh, yes. The one about the light that was bright at night. Right, word watchers. You keep a good lookout for all the words ending in IGHT. Anchors away, Mickey.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, heave ho, me old hearty.
On the island stood St. Mary's Lighthouse, on the water in the stormy night. All the anxious flyers and the sailors bless St. Mary's for its brilliant light. In fog and wind and rain they felt a dreadful fright. The sailors lost their sails, the flyers lost their way and had to end their flight. Always flashing from St. Mary's Lighthouse shone the signal steady, safe and bright. And the flyers and the anxious sailors tried to keep it always in their sight. The storm was getting worse, it beat with all its might. But the flashes from St. Mary's Lighthouse signaled, fear no more, this way is right.
Oh, it's finished. I'm glad everyone was all right.
Don't take it all so seriously, Wordy. Everything in that song happened a long time ago.
Ah, happened. Finished. Have you noticed, word watchers? We often put ED at the end of words to show that something's finished, that it's happened. Bill the Brickie's got a song about that.
Yes. Do you remember he started to build words ending in ED into his word wall?
Oh, yes.
Why don't you build yourself a word? Build yourself a word with ED. To say it's happened, take laugh, add ED. Build yourself a word. All together now. Laughed, laughed. Take look, add ED. Build yourself a word. All together now. Looked, looked. Take yell, add ED, and build yourself a word. All together now. Yelled, yelled. Why don't you build yourself a word? Build yourself a word with ED. To say it's happened.
What's happened? What's happened? Is it ever going to stop?
Double the P, double the P.
Now it's stopped.
Away, word watchers. Oh, did you see that? Adding ED isn't always as simple as you think. With some words, you can't just add ED. You have to double up the last letter of the word as well. Look again. Stop. Stopped. Oh, so let's double up with ED. Watch this.
Did Spuggy slam that door?
Double the M, double the M.
Yes, it's slammed. Do Baz and Victor plan to raid the recreation centre?
Double the N, double the N.
Yes, they planned the crime together.